It is dialing up. Hi, everybody. Nathan Ersnosnik from Grace US, and I'm here with
Jared Cahoon with the Grace Company Canada.
and we're streaming live. I'm really excited to be able to be streaming on your channels. We're streaming live to Facebook and YouTube for Grace Campus. We're really excited to be here, and we're in the beautiful city of Vancouver here in the convention center. As you can see behind us, the sun has come out. I've heard a lot of comments that it's not always out, so I'm feeling very fortunate to be here. So it's been a little drizzlier here, but it's beautiful right now. There was a cruise we showed up to. I think we were going last. I think that's it. Next time. But with all the quilters, thanks for joining us. We're here at Quilt Panda.
Yeah, Quilt Canada, put on by the Canadian Quilters Association. It is the largest quilting convention in Canada and really the only one of its kind. And we are so excited to be the top sponsors for this event.
Woo! We love that. We have a classroom, which has been fun. So it's been packed. We've got a couple different educators. Did a class today with Carla, which is really fun. So if you're joining us and you're anywhere in Canada, we're excited to have you also know there's some specials that are going on right now. Is that something they can find on your site, Facebook, Canada?
Actually, they can reach out to their local stores and find that with their dealers. Those dealers are across Canada, and they're your best resource for getting the best prices on Grace quilting systems in Canada.
So I did. So well, I've got a couple people saying welcome. Looks like we've got some fives. Thanks for joining us. So with this, I remember. So looking at this, we did a little bit of some things that we normally don't do. I reached out to Jared and said, "Hey, we got Quilt Canada coming out. Yep. It's been a long time since we've been to a show. This was something scheduled last year at Edmonton. Edmonton, right?
Yeah, Edmonton was last year.
And then it got canceled, and so we tried to do a live stream with that. So we're really excited to be back in person. There's a lot of people here. We have 2 more days, so if you're in the region, hey, we invite you to come out. In fact, if you come out and you see this, we got a little free gift for you. It's part of a demo we're doing when people come. So come by, say hi to the Grace Company Canada. But with that, we worked some extra good specials. So again, reach out to dealers, find out. I'm going to throw in, but we're going to go into the show, show you the booth here. But let's kind of do this. As we're doing this, we have the cutie frame. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, it's the tabletop. And Jared came up with an amazing deal. I'm going to throw it out there really quick. $8.99, and we're including the free light bulb, which we're going to show you. That amongst many other things. So keep on coming with us here. We're going to see looks like there's some security guys that are going to arrest us because we're a little too crazy. Just having a good time. So we're going to walk over to our booth. Here we are. This is the Grace Canada booth that we have. So we're really excited. In fact, we have True Cut, we have Cuties, we have our new Elite Series machine. So this might be something that's a little bit new. I'm not sure. There's not been a video put out, right? We haven't put anything out yet on the 21 Series X Elite. So stick with us. We just have a couple more minutes because we're about closing up today. But we're going to come back to you tomorrow and on Saturday to share a few more details regarding what this is. Beautiful booth. It's wonderful to be here. We've got the team. We have Susan, Reed, Julia. We also have a few of their other staff members that are here.
Hi, everybody.
We have 5 from Grace USA who are also here. Janessa behind the camera. Thank you, Janessa, for helping us out. If you're with us when we're doing these live, we'd love to hear and see if there's any comments or questions you'd like to post. Curious to see if that's coming up. But again, we've got the different frames that we'll be doing some demonstrations on. Again, this is the new Elite, so this is the new top series. We have the 21 Pro. The Elite has several new features, which is fun. Reach out to Quilt Canada, to Grace Canada if you have questions on that. We're going to kind of walk around this. Oh, let's walk down this side. Let's just do this side. Yeah. Because this just comes back down to some of the frames that work well. Hoop frames, the queen frame, 19, 15, cutie frame. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but again, with what we've got going on with from here in Canada, we're curious to know what questions you might have on some of the products so that we can help share some insights with you. One of the questions that we always get asked here is we're at a place, they're curious to know a little bit on how something might work. I'm going to throw a unique question out to you, which isn't about how to work, but do you have a favorite machine that you like when you either talk to consumers or for demonstrating?
Ooh, a favorite machine.
That's a tough one. What might it be?
I, believe it or not, still like the 15-inch.
Ooh, that's what I was going to go with too, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
So, the Grace Company had brought out the Cutie 15, 14 Plus all those years ago, and the 15 Pro is the natural successor. It's nice, it's compact, it's easy to set up, and just really satisfying to use. So I still like the 15-inch machines, even after all these years.
That's where I was going to go. I feel like what would be now. There are the larger ones. We have
Yeah.
the mid arm, the 19 we just saw. I was going to go with 15 as well. I feel that again, different customers, different tools for different reasons. I still feel like one of the things that Grace Company has, one of our goals and our values is to help enrich the lives of others. And what we have found, and we think that the quilters love enriching their lives, but they are often doing things for other people. And I think that this 15 is one of the most reachable or potentially obtainable machines because of its price. It's incredibly well-rounded in features, functions, stitch regulations, and it's really the perfect place to begin.
Yes.
Cutie is another product. Now, I know we've been selling that for a little over a year.
Yep.
Have you seen any of the people who bought Cuties who moved to the 15?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Susan would know a little bit more about who those people would be specifically, but a lot of people get a Cutie frame because it's so accessible and easy, and then they move up to a larger machine just to get that larger stroke, the built-in stitch regulation.
So really quick, on the left, we have the Coupe Pro. So this frame here, you can do up to a king-size quilt. We do have the 19. Again, you can start with the domestic machine, the 15 or the 19. The frame next to us, this is a half-size frame. So this particular frame normally builds out to 100 inches, which gives you about 84 to 86 quiltable inches. Again, you can use certain domestic. I want to be careful about that because you have to have a stitch regulator that you're going to put on, or what we call a speed control. So this one we sell, and again, this is half size, so it's normally a little bit larger. This frame, the fabric has to roll versus clipping to it. But let's kind of scoot back here. This is the Cutie, and so on this one, we do have just a domestic machine. So this is a 9-inch machine. This one we are demonstrating with the legs, actually. This is some Canadian pricing that we have on the frame with the legs. The frame on its own is how much right now, Jared?
$8.99 for the frame by itself, which is a smoking price. Like, you get everything you need to get started quilting with your own sewing machine at home for under $900.
All right, so we're going to do this really quick. I'm going to have somebody come up because I'm going to do a mean stitch here. This one does have the stitch regulator, so I'm going to turn this on with an on button. One of the great things about this system is that it will speed up and slow down for you if you add the stitch regulator. Let me do this. I'm going to quickly get it to the space. Clean out my thread. There we go. I did add the red thread in there. Now, one of the things always to consider is the space of your machine. Some people wonder, is there enough? There really is. The biggest thing that we gain by using a frame like this is if you'll notice how easy it is for me to move that machine over the surface. It, in essence, converts and transforms your home machine into kind of a long arm quilting system. So it actually converts it to the free motion quilting systems. And so it makes it a lot easier to be able to control that. You can see how much control I have. Now, I'm not very skilled in the art of what I would consider free motion quilting. So even I can get some stuff going there. So I love kind of showing how easy and how light it is. A lot of people wonder. One lady earlier today, she was moving it. She's like, oh, is it the stitch regulator that makes it so smooth? The answer is really no. That's just how light this is. Super light, easy to move your domestic machine. It sits on the trolley back here. So that's why it works with such a wide variety of machines. Comes with the handles, comes with all the clamps, and we're getting ready, it sounds like, to be closing up here in just a minute. Just a couple more. Any last thoughts you'd like to share with the audience as we're streaming live today?
So we do have an extra special Cutie frame.
Yeah, let's go this way maybe. We're going to walk across. So special section. Hi back there.
We've got the Cutie frame, which is at its great price, $8.99 for the frame. And we got it shown here with just a your sewing machine.
Our favorite machine, by the way, low maintenance. You might want one of those. We do not sell those, by the way. You're going to have to acquire your own.
Special. Okay. If you buy the Cutie frame, you can get the light bar, which is a $645 value, $49 value for free.
Yeah, so that is being included as part of the Cutie promo, specifically based on part of this event. So again, if you're out there, again, reach out to a dealer, look at Grace Frame Canada, graceframe.ca. Right?
That's it.
You can log on to there and get part of that. Give them a call. I'm hoping we're going to be picking up phones too, so that we can write some orders for you.
Oh yeah,
but some pretty amazing deals. Again, if you thought about it, you're not able to join us. Hopefully you're going to be able to tune in to see a little bit more. I know that some of the winners last night, some amazing quilts. Maybe tomorrow I can look behind our screen. If you're good, Janessa, maybe we can do a quick walk through some of the quilts. So we'd love to have you come back tomorrow to see some of those quilts, see a few more things. We'll do a couple more demonstrations. Thanks, Jared, for letting me join you, join your entire team. It's fun to be up here.
Yep.
Excited about the next couple days.
Glad to have you.
So with that, we're looking at logging off, and we'll be back live tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.